MOD video for today.
Huh? This nigga again? Damn. What you got to say this time?
This is a new. It's not really new, but it's just okay. We'll just go with new, I guess. New fear unlocked, bro. New fear unlocked, and I just want to say new because you gotta understand that we live in different times, bro. You live in different times. I'm a millennial. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm glad that I am because I don't know how. Like when I think about my son, you know, the things that he's gonna have to go through, with how things are today, and imagine when he's at the age of like start dating and stuff, because this is getting out of hand, bro. This is getting out of hand.
What the hell are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? What's the new fear that just got unlocked? New fear that just got unlocked. Check this video out.
So I'm coming home from a bar and I was kissing this straight guy. He wanted to take me to his house because, he really liked me. And I told him I was on my period. But that's not true. I don't get my period. I just didn't want to tell him that I was trans.
Damn. Think about all the girls that you hooked up with, and imagine if like you don't know that they're actually like trans. Imagine that. Imagine all the clubs that you went to, all the hookups you had, and you think about it in your head. Man, I had a good time with that girl at that one club, that one night, and now you have to think about it twice. Like, was she really a girl? Was she really a girl?
You can't unfuck what's been fucked.
It's so scary, bro. So scary. And like the things that we used to be like, oh no, check the Adam's apple, check this, check that, check the voice. That's out the window, bro. These days, bro, you better call her parents, talk to her parents. Hey, did you guys have a girl in 1999? Because you just don't know, bro. You just do not know.
Message.
And I'm just gonna warn you right now. If you're still sitting on that, I'll be able to tell. I'll be able to tell. There's always something. Yeah, but at the same time, bro, at the same time, you gotta double check, triple check, quadruple check, whatever you gotta do until you're 100%. You just don't know. You just don't know.
Yo, 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 yo. Are you enjoying this video? I hope so. I hope so. So, if you are, like it, comment, subscribe. Also, follow me on a gram or TikTok so you can get to know me a little better. All right? Take care.
And that is some scary shit, bro. That is some scary shit. Um, I don't even know what's worse. Like to like, you know, like let's say you're in the middle of the hookup, you're making your moves, you're grabbing stuff, and then she or he, what I don't even know what to call these people, honestly.
Bro, these feminists are going to cancel your ass if you keep talking like that. Watch your mouth.
Tells you, hey, I just had my surgery 2 years ago, or whatever, last year, and and I'm like discriminating against guys who like that. If you like that, bro, that's cool. That's cool. You like what you like. That's cool. We're not here to discriminate.
Those are straight facts.
This is for the guys who like girls, real girls. you to just, bro, you really gotta double check, because it's getting worse. Worse as in like it's getting harder and harder to be able to tell. I've like I've came across like pages, videos or whatever, where I was like, no, that's a girl. And then the person is like, no, I'm actually trans. I just got my surgery, whatever, 2 years, 3 years. This is, oh man, I'm at a point where I'm questioning everything. What I mean is, like, I used to be like, you know, I will always be able to tell because there's always something. You know what I mean? You can always tell. You're gonna be uneasy about something. You gotta be like, there's something's off. And that's when you know that you're dealing with a transgender guy, girl. I don't even know. Whatever. This shit is confusing. But what I'm saying is, I don't want you to rely on that. Oh, my intuition, because like I said, we live in different times. But your intuition is not enough. Your intuition is not enough. My homie, we travel all the time, right? We go to different places, like spring break, whatever. And one of the places that he really wants to go to is Thailand. That's like the what's it called? The headquarters, the headquarters of these people, man. And like I said, I'm not discriminating. Even if you are a transgender person and you're watching this video, I'm not uh, discriminating you or against you. No, this is just for the guys who are falling into this trap, thinking that they're dealing with a woman, a real woman, and they're actually dealing with someone who had the procedure or whatever. Because I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair for you to, you know. And this is not. This is a different type of lie, because this is not you. I mean, a lie is a lie. Yeah, I get it. But this is not me saying, that I have a nice car when I don't have a nice car, or I have some money when I don't have any money, or I'm 25 when I'm really, 20 or 35. You know what I'm saying? Just lying about my age, or lying about, I have an apartment or whatever. This is a different type of lie, and this is something that we have to acknowledge. A lie is a lie, but this type of lie is on a whole different level, because you you destroying someone's life, someone's livelihood. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, if you mess with someone and then you find out that you know they told you that they have a nice car but they really don't have a nice car, whatever, lie or whatever. But when we did something and then I tell you, oh, you thought I was, you were effing a girl, but I was you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of lie. There are levels to lying. Let's keep it real. And that's what I don't get about people that get the procedure is, like, warn them of the effort, because like I said, there's some guys that they like that. And that's cool. That's cool. If you like that's cool. Some guys like that, but I think you should tell the person you're messing with, you know, maybe not right away, but if you guys start to get a little serious, or and you guys are about to do something, let the person know.
Message.
That I don't want to say fair, because there is no fair in dating these days. I hope you know that, but there are different types of lies, and this one is one of those lies. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't. You have to tell the person. I just think it's fair, and you should, if you are someone who had the procedure or whatever. Um, but but the point of this video is just to let you know to not get too comfortable and rely on your intuition that, oh yeah, I'll be able to tell. Because, excuse me, there are easy cases. Like the girl in the video, the girl in the video, you could tell. But like I said, you can tell, rely on your intuition, but don't rely on your intuition. That's what I mean. Like, you can tell, but double check, quadruple check, whatever. Like, the guy she was describing has no idea. He thought, oh man, I almost had that girl. good thing she lied to you about her period. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the girl in the video was easy to tell. You could tell she just had a little, I don't know, maybe it was the voice a little bit. She just had the structure. But what I'm saying is, like, I used to be like, girls just have girls, they have a certain things that like these doctors out there can't get. You know, there's just something about the energy, the way she talks, the way she moves. You know, you can just tell as a man like, "Yeah, that's a girl." But what I'm saying is, don't rely on that anymore, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's a new fear unlocked. You cannot rely on your intuition anymore, bro, because these are different times. These are different times, and these surgeries are getting better and better. Like, I've seen videos of like, I'm thinking, I'm is this like, I'm like, hmm, I can't even tell, bro. That's what I'm saying. I can't even tell. So, you know, if you're one of those guys like I used to be like, oh, I was just rely on my intuition. My intuition will always tell me. My gut will tell me. We live in different times, bro. That's not enough. That's not enough. You better call her parents. Call her parents. Check her background. You know, check her school records, everything, bro. Because we live in different times, man. You can't take this chance. You cannot take this chance. Anyways, man, that's it for today. Peace.